Well, them podcasts have been started.
The Basic Podcast.
Yep, that's Matt. And
Eli.
Yeah, that's me.
We're hitting the road today.
Yeah, we're doing a mobile episode. I'm turning off the sound on my phone because I don't want to get stupid texts. It's kind of like a vlog pod. I just realized how shaky your camera is now.
I don't think it's going to really resonate very much on the feedback.
What if it does?
I mean, we can check it. Just read.
Yeah, I can run it through a stabilizer. What were we saying? Oh yeah, we're doing what we're calling a vlog pod.
Yeah.
So we're gonna drive to town for, well, it technically takes 45 minutes to get there, but
yeah,
it's gonna be 15 minutes of talking, I guess, and then the other 15 minutes we'll be doing some shopping. So that'll be great. I hope. I hope you shop well, because I don't.
Well, that's not good.
What?
That you don't shop well.
Oh, I just buy everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have no money, man. That's why I can't buy a car yet.
Well, I'm more prone to buying things now than I used to be. Just given that I've kind of got a flow of buying going.
Yeah, I haven't gone through the phase you've gone
of
through.
Saving.
Yeah. So I have no money to spend.
Yeah. I've already spent too much on, the holidays and all that, but I'm probably going to spend more
Today,
yeah. Probably. Actually, one of the things we want to talk about was that. So, so last night, I went out with my dad for a Christmas dinner.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram post about it.
And
you should follow Matt. Just link in description.
So I didn't know if he was how it was gonna be or anything.
Yeah.
Because he's different every time I see him, or usually with a different lady every time as well.
So what do you mean different? Like he acts totally different?
Well, no, either he's, kind of some level of drunk or on drugs, one of the two. But he looked really good this time, or as far as health was concerned.
Oh, so he looked healthier this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also I guess he's been with this lady for 4 or 5 months now. He moved in with her, which was, he needed to do that, honestly. He was living in a mobile home. Not like a trailer, but like an actual, RV.
Oh.
For almost the past year.
So he moved in with this lady. So she helping her.
Yeah, she's taking care of him, it seems like, which is good. So, yeah, we went out to eat and everything, and given, this Christmas, it's been, a lot of money, I guess, spent, more than I've ever spent on Christmas.
Yeah.
So, at this point, I was just screw it, I'll just keep spending. So, well, I didn't know if, because he was the one who asked me if, I'd really like to take you out for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
And, so I was like, okay, that's fine. And he was like, where would you like to eat? Where's a good place? And I said, would Corinth be okay? He's like, yeah. So, I told him about Bakari. And
Yeah, Bakari is this exceptionally nice restaurant in an area of the world that is not exceptionally nice.
Yeah, it's really surprising. It's better than places, a lot of places with higher populace. But so the dinner went really well. I was surprised. It went really well.
It went well conversational wise.
Yeah, and everything. And anyway, so they ended up taking care of the bill. I offered to pay, but they ended up taking care of it. Or she actually paid for it. I guess she pays for everything. I didn't know that, but apparently she, I guess, has a decent bit of money, which is good. My dad really needed that. And she ended up taking care of the bill, and I was expecting to be out $100 or so that night. And then I had got my dad a gift as well, some of his favorite movies and a watch and a box.
Yeah.
That I got for him, but so he ended up giving me, or they ended up giving me me and Kay $100 for Christmas and the dinner. So that was really, really nice, right? So we ended up leaving there with a free meal and $100. And Kay's making a spaghetti for my mom's boyfriend for Christmas. He's a big food guy, and that's really all he asked for.
He just wants spaghetti for Christmas.
Yeah. The dude eats relentlessly.
Wow.
It's kind of sad. Like he only has 2 years left of expected life,
Oh.
so he's not really wanting to change. So he just eats.
It's the only joy he has left.
Yeah.
I mean, that's funny, but at the same time, it's horrible.
But he's a nice guy though. But anyway, so I was dressed up last night, and Kay was too. So I was like, well, I don't want to have to go back or stop anywhere else to pick this stuff up for spaghetti because she's gonna make it today.
Yeah.
So I was like, we'll just stop by Kroger and get it. And I used to work at Kroger.
Yeah.
And a lot of people I used to work with there, which was nice.
So you had nice conversations with them?
No, I didn't. They just stared at me. But
you were saying that's nice as in sarcastically. Nice.
that's nice as in they get to see that I'm doing better than that Kroger.
So
Yeah.
it's nice because you get to spite them and be like, hey, I'm doing better than you. You're still working here.
Yeah. That kind of nice.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so I've actually ran into this a couple times in my life. I don't know if you have or other people, but so Kroger was actually, when I worked there, kind of notorious for beggars.
Like people sitting in like the parking lot.
No, more like just people who walk around the store persistently. You kind of just seek out people to ask for money, right? And when I worked there, we had 2 or 3 of them ran off the premises. Which personally, I don't agree with that. I'm actually pro beggar for the most part, and that's just because some people treat beggars like scum, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not with that.
I'm kind of in the in between. I mean, like, I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, go.
But I'm not really with that. But anyway, so like within everything that happened that night, being like Christmas time, ended up with more money. Free meal. Well, anyway, I was going to get some noodles and beef and all that for the spaghetti, and this guy comes up to me. He's like 40, 50-year-old black guy, and he's he looks really rough. Maybe homeless, maybe not. And he comes up to me and he's like, "Whoa, man, you look like a superstar up in here." And I'm just like, thanks. I knew it was coming. Like, I know how it goes.
Because they try to compliment you. So,
yeah. But, and then he's like, man, do I know you? Like, aren't you the youth pastor?
I'm on the cover of every magazine you've ever seen.
And I'm like, no, man, that ain't me. But then he was like, oh, man, well, look, apparently he said he had some kids.
Yeah.
And that,
that's good. Good.
And that he needed to, like, feed them or whatever. Or maybe get them a present for Christmas. It was something about kids. And, I was just like, yeah, man, you can have some money.
Yeah. How much did you give him?
I gave him $20. Which, honestly, that's pretty good. Like, $20 is a lot as far as that's concerned. But he was really thankful for it. And we hugged it out in the aisle. But it was nice. It was good. I after checking out, because I was pretty much done with my shopping. Well, the liquor store's right next to Kroger. Like, there's a liquor store right next to it.
Yeah.
So, like, the whole time when I'm, like, checking out, I'm just like, please. Because I was going over to get a bottle at the liquor store, and I'm just like, please. If he is using it for liquor, please let him not be in that store.
Yeah.
Because I just,
that would be the worst confrontation.
That would be the worst. Like, I know that there's a moderate chance he might have been using it for something.
Yeah.
That wasn't what he said. But if that's the case, I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
So I went over there and he wasn't there. So I was very thankful for that.
Yeah. Even more thankful than he was that you gave him money.
I don't know. He seemed pretty thankful.
Yeah.
And you seen Star Wars last night, right?
Yes, I got the Star Wars shirt.
Then you, what is it, The Last Jedi?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I really did like it, actually. I was expecting a very not great movie, and I don't know if it was because I was kind of disappointed with like how The Force Awakens kind of turned out.
Yeah.
I feel like it was kind of mediocre, and it wasn't because of like the movie itself. I feel like it was just everybody's attitude with the movie. And, you know, I
Like
feel like
having such high hope?
yeah. And it's probably just due to my preference, but I really actually enjoyed The Last Jedi. Like, it exceeded my expectations. It's my new favorite Star Wars movie, I think.
Well, that's good.
And, like, I want to relate it to the Revenge of the Sith because it was my previous
Yeah, that was
favorite
probably
movie.
my favorite too.
And I want to say that I liked it because of how long it was and how much detail they could put into it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They had some homages from like Revenge of the Sith. Like
They
tied
put
back.
some.
They tied back to the movies, even like the originals and not even the prequels. But they tied back some things, and I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like just stuff they did in the movie was really great. They spent enough time on characters that you didn't feel like it was being shoved down.
rushing through.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So
I'm probably gonna see it sometime. I don't know when. Maybe with my family in Florida.
it's got great visual effects too. I was pretty much blown away. Like I'm not gonna spoil it at all.
Yeah.
But
No spoilers.
there's one scene where you can see you can see their faces really well, and like the close-ups, like I could see the flaws on someone's skin, like right here on their cheek.
Yeah.
Like it was really, really high definition, and I was like,
You enjoyed.
it was. I enjoyed.
And you went with Did you guys all go to the same showing?
Yeah, it was me, Zach, Angie, Jaren, and the Fagans, Hava, John, Bilal, and did I say?
No, that was a Brother Lawrence
Is that all of
group.
them? Yeah. So, but me, Jaren, and Nazar was there.
Yeah.
Me, Jaren, and Nazar and Angie all rode together, and then Nazar rode with them. So it was fun.
And there was the event that happened
The event
that I heard about. Which honestly, this sounds like a hilarious story.
It's. I don't know that it's a hilarious story as much as it's just a stressful story. We're watching the movie, and it gets down to 20 minutes before the movie's about to end, and like I know that things are about to go down. Like it's gonna be like great, and it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, because most movies, the last 20 minutes is like the best. Alien. But so I was like, yeah, okay, it's going. And then I look over and I see these guys walking up the side of the aisles, like up the stadium seating.
And they're coming for you?
No,
or your group?
The one guy kind of walks halfway up into the seats, and I'm like, oh no. And I look past Jaren, and then it's Haya, and Haya has his phone out, and he had taken a picture of the screen.
Yeah.
At one point, because he likes to Snapchat, things.
Yeah.
Like he's like going to see Star Wars with my friends, and it was a big event. Like it was memorable enough that you should have taken pictures before and after the movie, but not during.
Yeah, you're still. That's not. You're not supposed to do
And
that.
so the guy came up and he goes, "Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me." And he's like, okay. And he goes with them, and I'm like sitting there like, he's missing this. Like he's like waited.
Man, I love that so much.
His whole life.
It seemed like such a Fagin thing.
No, it was real.
I
And
know.
I'm sitting there.
No, I mean Fagin, like his
Fagin
family.
thing.
It seemed like something they would do.
Maybe. I mean.
And they made him sit out the rest of the movie.
They
heard-
made him sit in the lobby while they checked his phone for.
He almost
video
got
for the movie.
arrested.
They had 2 cop cars in the parking lot when we left. He
Oh my
almost got
God.
arrested.
That would have been the wildest thing.
It would have. Like, it's already memorable enough, but Angie just left to Africa this morning, so last night she had like the most memorable last night in America.
The most memorable? Oh, yeah.
Okay, not the most memorable, but a very memorable night.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy because we're like, do you want us to tell you how the movie ended? He's like, no, I'll just go see it again. I'm like, well, we'll turn off your phone.
Did Angie like it?
Oh yeah. She was really tired at the end of it though, so she couldn't like express all of her feelings about it, but it was great. Like, there's this one part, I'm not going to really talk about it, but the visual effects were so amazing at it that it reminded me of Toho's newest Godzilla film, because like there's the new Godzilla stuff that they're doing with King Kong that has another studio working on it, but then Toho, the original creators of it, made this they're making this new series, but you know they can't release them at the same time because of marketing, and people, they just won't get enough money for each other, so they're going to release it in 2020 or after, and for the sequel. But it had like these visual effects that you could show them without sound and it would be far more amazing.
Appealing.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, so I would recommend watching The Last Jedi.
I saw this article this morning that made me really think, Jesus, this wind is clearly affecting this truck. He was like halfway in my lane when he was coming up on. Well, so the article was about I was like looking at the new Disney merger with Fox, or buying them. Because at first I didn't think that was going through, and I was like, okay, I'll look into it this morning because I was seeing a lot of memes about it. It happened.
Oh, really?
So it is happening, and it's going through. And one of the articles that popped up was why the unjustified reason why Disney won't let the Xenomorph Queen be a Disney princess.
Are you sure that wasn't fake? Was that a fake article?
No, it's not a fake article. It was somebody who thought that now that it's been...
If you don't know, Xenomorphs are the aliens.
He's a huge fan of the Alien franchise.
They're from the Alien franchise series, which is owned by 20th Century Fox. But Disney and Fox were kind of talking, and Disney's like, hey, I'll buy you.
Which means they own the right. They're going to own the rights to most of the intellectual properties.
Yeah, so like all of the Alien stuff will be Disney stuff. So that's gonna be weird. There's gonna be a lot more Alien merch if they do a movie.
Yeah, in fact, Alien should get more popular.
It needs to, actually.
I think it does, because it's probably one of my favorites as far as any space movie goes.
Yeah.
And plus the character, or the design is, I really like that.
I'm just like,
well.
yep, yes, because everything about those movies makes my heart beat a little faster.
But I think they really should let her be a Disney princess.
Are you talking about the alien or Ripley, the character?
Okay, Ripley, no.
No?
No.
No.
Okay, you know in Alien vs. Predator, did you ever watch that?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
You need to watch it.
I can't believe I haven't seen it yet.
So, okay, in Alien vs. Predator, there's this huge...
Spoiler.
Alien Queen.
Oh, there's an Alien Queen in the other ones.
Yeah. And she's underneath this ancient temple. And like, it's like in Antarctica or something, they dig deep underground and find that there's a temple that was designed by like Predator, but currently residing in there is a queen alien. And when they dig their way down there, they end up unthawing it. And that's pretty much how it all starts out.
Convenient.
But I would like to see some alien princess.
It can only really be the queen one though, because all the other ones are like drones.
Yeah.
Aren't they? So they're all male.
Yeah. And then you could have a situation where they completely downplay the brutality of Alien and just like totally make her a non-violent. You know what I mean? Like how they could do that.
That's why I'm afraid
You're worried
of Disney.
about it.
That's why I'm afraid of Disney buying it. I'm happy that it's going to get all this popularity, and 20th Century Fox movies are going to get more merchandising, and they're going to be more popular. But at the same time, I like the Quentin Tarantino style blood effects, you know? Even though it's done by
I think Ridley will still do it.
I mean, yeah, Ridley Scott's still gonna.
I mean, he's obviously gonna still do it. He's the mastermind behind most of the whole franchise.
It's my heart. It aches, but it also at the same time.
Okay, so
that makes sense.
There's 4 requirements to be a Disney princess. Like there's 4 brackets.
Like there's written requirements.
Yeah. Like the character has to meet to technically be one, right? And the alien or Queen Xenomorph meets them all except one. I don't remember what that one was, but it could be argued that
she could be one of those Disney villains like Cruella. And,
yeah. It could be argued. I think which way or either or. I don't remember the exact one it was, but. Kind of like if you translated it from her perspective, it could be justifiable, you know what I mean?
Yeah. She's just doing what she do. She's just a queen. She lays the eggs. It's just what she do.
So, is this about the timing we were wanting? Do you want to go?
21 minutes.
21?
I mean, sure, we talked about 3 different things.
You did? Okay.
Going to shop. Matt just goes, wait, today is Saturday? And I said, yeah. He goes, then I know where we're going. Like,
it's not open on Sunday.
He was asking me where we're going, and then now that it's Saturday, we're going there.
Well, I mean, I know where we're going first because it's probably going to be closer than any other place you'd want to go. Unless you
what? So it's an antique shop?
Yeah, it's 3 stories. It's really neat.
Oh, well then that's worth visiting.
Yeah,
I was just expecting some rinky-dink antique shop like in Benson Mounds.
Oh god, no. I've actually bought stuff from there.
From the Pinson Mounds place?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
From this antique shop.
Alright, then I guess we have our adventure set out. We went to GameStop, grabbed some gifts, because that's where you go nowadays, gifts. And I guess we're going to antique shops. What an adventure. Well, we only got an hour to park here, Matt, so let's not take...
Monday through Friday, bro.
Monday through Friday!
You got all the time in the world.
Is this just where you go when you're bored?
You know the furniture house in Cambridge?
Yeah.
That nice, like, green.
Yes.
We got that from here.
Oh, really?
So, we've actually got a lot of good
stuff. Quality. I should probably wipe off my lens because I have a feeling that there's just dirt. Wow, look at that. Dang.
Aren't these nice? These are actually really cool.
I would take one of those on a trip.
They've got a nice classic look to them.
Oh, I like that one a lot more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Me on every level. I'm never gonna get out of here. What is she doing? Is she just picking up some trash that was there? There's no turning lane. Might as well go to a light, honestly. Yeah. So we in the traffics. But so this guy over here has been getting places faster than us because of traffic being backed up. He's just walking. He's just walking. And like, we're just trying to go places. and he's getting there. He's gonna get there before we do. That's assuming he's actually going to the same place we are. Doubt it though. Oh geez, Matt. There's lots of peoples here today.
Yeah, seems to be.
This seems to be the place to be on a Saturday.
Wow.
So, what are we getting here again?
You wanted to go, didn't you? I guess I could look for some stuff.
I mean, I was looking to get one of those white background drop sheets.
Oh yeah. Bet we can find those.
Yeah, just like those Lego trees. Wow. Dude, so this area of like stores with all the art and stuff on it, I could be there all day buying stuff and being like, it makes me want to buy my own house.
Yeah. Dude, that's one of the best things about living on your own. Is that kind of stuff.
Like just buying decor for your own house.
Yeah.
So, Matt, show us the sweater. We both got these sweaters from the women's section because we need Christmas sweaters for a party. And now we've got matching Christmas sweaters.
There's some.
Well, those are a little better.
I'm gonna get this one regardless.
Okay. This one, that one, this one. I think I'm good. You want to say that on camera?
I like this sweater.
I agree. That place was crowded though. There's people everywhere.
Yeah. Do we park down this lane?
Yeah.
Cars would be so far down I can't even back up.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I don't want to go in Kroger if everything's packed like this, because everything's packed this weekend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not.
But I want to try your favorite eggnog sometime, Matt. We can make a pact. We're gonna try this eggnog.
Yeah. Look at this in the road there.
Oh my.
Did you see?
That's a big hole.
That's a big hole. Especially for like this car.
Yeah, you hit that hole with this car that has zero suspension, and it'll be like, BAM! You won't exist. You won't need an ejector seat in your James Bond car.
Traffic will actually probably be relaxed.
The whole time we're trying to get around traffic. Matt, do I want to do that? Let's try something else.
Well,
damn, traffic is traffic today. It's like...
I guess it is. Now, there's a way up near, you can ride this parking lot. And there's a place to get out up near the light, which would allow me to avoid all that.
Exactly.
We'll see if somebody will let me out. I'm at a stop, bro.
Yeah. Are people just not observant anymore?
They're not.
Like, they just don't realize, oh, that's a stop sign, so let's...
No, people legitimately, like, they're like almost...
I mean, he realized that that was a stop, so good on you, mate. But, dang.
He's trying the same way.
Yeah, I see. So where are we getting food?
Maybe Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Taco Bell.
Getting crunch wraps. I wouldn't mind a crunch wrap, I just don't want to make a mess in your car.
We can eat it.
Oh, that sounds good. We got some of the Taco Bells. I guess I can do it on mine. Do you want to do it on yours?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. Well, that's got enough footage. We have too much footage, probably.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we talked about things, went shopping. What more do you want from us?
Nothing.
Good. We'll probably make some more of these kind of episodes, though.
Actually, yeah.
I think it'll be fun because it'll give me and Matt an opportunity to bond in the wonderfulness of things.
The fans have really seemed to enjoy these kinds of videos so far.
From me?
No, like the traveling podcast. They really liked it so far.
What are you saying? This is our first one.
I know.
Is that the point?
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably go. This has been the Basic Podcast. It's Matt.
Hey, Eli.
I'm Eli. I'm glad we have that figured out, so that's how we're gonna end it now. Okay, bye. Great.